I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usual.
What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. I hope all of my beautiful, my powerful, and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, you guys, so this is going to be the full moon and Capricorn reading, okay? If anything resonates for you, Scorpio, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, also comment. Let Blue Flame know what's going on. And if you're interested in a personal, you guys, my email will be in the description box below, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's go. All right, you guys. So the first card that came out is Stay on the Course, okay? This talks about the number 4. Okay, so Scorpio, you can be born on 11/4. 4/4 can be significant here, okay? But I feel like on this journey, some of you guys are getting a little bit discouraged. I feel like because things are not moving and not happening as fast as you would like them to, okay? And I feel like some of you guys, you may even be trying to take a different route. Spirit like, nah, Scorpio, stay on the course, okay? You are moving in the right direction. So I feel like because things aren't happening, things aren't moving, you're feeling a little bit discouraged at this time. Spirit is trying to encourage you to stay on the course because you are headed in the right direction. I can't recall, you guys, like it seems like every time I do a reading, like this energy always comes up. So I feel like some of you, I don't know if it has to do with your career, has to do with love, but some of you just don't feel like the moves that you're making or whatever that you're doing, like this isn't what you're supposed to do, okay? I feel a lot of uncertainty here, and I feel like it has to do with your root chakra and your base chakra here. Let's read on this, Scorpio. Okay, so some of you that could be struggling with uncertainty right now, okay, you need to state positive affirmations, okay? Like when I say for my am deck, like tell yourself that you are confident, you are encouraged, okay? Encourage yourself. I feel like some of you, this has to do with you feeling safe and secure here on this physical plane, okay? So some of you may not be feeling safe and secure in the decisions that you are making. Maybe you feel like your basic needs are not being met at this time, okay? Or this has to do with physical, like it's with your having a healthy sexuality, okay? So some of you could be lonely, some of you could be horny. You know what I'm saying? This has to do with family groups. But I feel like at this time, Scorpio, okay, some of you could be experiencing like weight problems, immune related disorders, knee issues, constipation, arthritis. Okay, this has to do with your root chakra. Okay, so I feel like some of you need to really focus on balancing out or stabilizing your root chakra. Okay, for some of you, Spirit wants you to enjoy where you are. Okay, this very moment that you're in right now, Spirit wants you to enjoy that, Scorpio, because this shit may not last forever, okay? For soon, you could be somewhere else, okay? So Spirit is saying, enjoy, Scorpio, the moment where you are at this present moment because things aren't going to last forever, okay? For some of you, it's going to be time to move on from a person, a place, or a situation in the future, okay? It's time for you to flow like the river and see where it takes you, okay? So I feel like right now, some of you are feeling a little bit discouraged, okay? I feel like this full moon energy has you possibly thinking a lot about decisions that you have made in the past here, okay? But Spirit is encouraging you and letting you know, Scorpio, that you are on the right path and to stay on this course. Some of you guys, you need to enjoy where you are. Maybe you've been fussing and be like, oh, I just wish I could do this and that. That's me, Scorpio. But Spirit is saying, enjoy where you are in this present moment because soon, Scorpio, you may not even be in the same place, okay? And some of you guys, it's time, especially around this full moon, to release some things, okay? It's time to move on from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay? We also have See with Your Heart. The time is now to hear the messages. I feel like a lot of you have been listening with your ears, but now Spirit is wanting you to see things, not with your eyes, but see things, see a person here with your heart, okay? Because there are some messages that I feel like has been conveyed to you about emotions or feelings or maybe changing your perspective, but you aren't quite there yet, okay? I'm talking to my damn self too, okay? All right, so let's see what needs to be activated for us, Holy Spirit. What needs to be activated for my beautiful Scorpios during this full moon in Capricorn. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you guys. All right, Holy Spirit, what needs to be activated? I see purple, so I see crown and third eye chakra. I see root chakra or base chakra, possibly a little bit of heart chakra as well. Messages for my Scorpios. What needs to be activated around this full moon in Capricorn? What needs to be activated, Holy Spirit, for my Scorpios during this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, one. Messages for my, okay. All right, Scorpio. So during this full moon, you guys need to work on grounding, okay? Becoming one and whole with Gaia. This is connecting you to Mother Earth and also the universe that birthed you, okay? So meditation, going out in nature. I've spoke on that several times, okay, you guys? Please make sure that you're doing that because the same energies are coming up again. It's letting me know either it's not being done or it needs to be done more often here, okay? We also have solar plexus, okay? The number 3 could be significant, Scorpio 333. This supports your sense of self, your personal power, your willpower, as well as your knowing who you are and what you are to contribute as a whole here. Okay, so someone needs to use their willpower here, maybe to figure out what they're doing, okay, or someone needs to use their personal power. Or no, I feel like it's more of a sense of self. Like once you develop a stronger sense of self, I feel like you'll be more confident within yourself here, okay? Also, we have realization, Scorpio. You could be 37 years old. This supports the internal process of becoming aware to your heart-centered truth, okay? Because remember, Scorpio, it's time to see with your heart. I feel like you guys have been hearing the messages about someone, but Spirit is wanting you to hear the messages, but see things with your heart, okay? This also helps you to be able to process and becoming your highest expression of the world, okay? So realizing some things around you, okay? And also believing in magic, okay? This allows you to go beyond and move forward past the possibilities, okay? Things that you can even imagine. Like this magic, Scorpio talks about manifestation, okay? And ushering in blessings and possibilities that you or no one else, Scorpio, ever could imagine that could be possible here, okay? All right, let's get into this astrology. Messages for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for my beautiful Scorpios with this full moon in Capricorn? I love you, Scorpio. Messages for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for my Scorpios during this full moon in Capricorn? One more shuffle. All right. Messages for my Scorpios, full moon in Capricorn. Ooh, okay. All right, Scorpio, we have Leo, okay? So something could be aspecting possibly your 10th house because Leo season activates our 10th house or something. Scorpio could, there could be a sissy square here in Leo, but it talks about the time that you are inflexible, but you are aware, okay? So some of you guys could be feeling a lot of inflexibility in your life, okay? And it's like you're aware, like you kind of feel this energy, okay? But this is inviting you to become more flexible, okay? Some of you guys, you have very rigid routines and patterns, okay? And Spirit is trying to kind of get you out of that routine and pattern so that way when unexpected things come, you'll be able to handle it, okay? Adapt to the change and move past whatever blocks that you have, okay? We also have it again, earth energy here, okay? Nurturing and seeking things in order to bring harmony, become grounded and stable, okay? So there could be something aspecting Leo in your chart, okay? And this could be helping you, Scorpio, become more stable. Even though you have this sissy square that causes a little bit of inflexibility, I feel like you moving along with these changes, okay? Flowing like the river, not allowing things like not putting up any blocks at this time, okay? This is going to help you move past this journey, okay? And possibly look at a situation with love here, okay? All right, so let's pull from the African rising and let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for my Scorpios during this full moon in Capricorn? Messages for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What do they need to know during this full moon in Capricorn? Messages for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What is it that they need to know about this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Scorpio, we have radical rebirth. Okay, so the number 5, Scorpio, could be significant, but it talks about radical changes and radical rebirth, okay? What are these two lines? Some of you guys could be seeing things in pairs. Like maybe you're seeing two birds, you see two dogs, like you're starting to see animals or things in pairs here, okay? And I feel like this is helping you get ready for some type of rebirth, like you birthing a new you. Let's look at this card, Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, this is air energy. Some of you guys could have air placements in your chart. Okay, so I feel like Scorpio, this full moon in Capricorn is going to bring a lot of healing. Or some of you guys, you could be healers here, okay? Spirit is saying, yes, you can, okay? Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again, baby. Yes, you will, okay? Release the idea that you have messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions, okay? So remember I was saying, Scorpio, I picked up on the energy of staying on the course because, like I said, I pay attention to the readings and I can tell, you know what I'm saying, by the energy. Like someone here is very frustrated about the way things are going. Shit, me too, Scorpio. Like, you would be amazed at the frustration. Even me, I look at myself as being on this platform and supposed to be doing this and that, and I'm not there yet. Okay, so I often question myself, like, am I sure? Like, is this what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing? Or am I supposed to be working a regular fucking job? And I know right now I can't. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we have to have faith on our path and on our journey, okay? And I feel like some of you guys, because it's like you have to start over. It's like every time you turn around, you like, shit, Blue Flame, I always got to start over. Shit, me too, Scorpio. But I feel like it's the energy. Like everybody doesn't even get a chance to start over and try to correct things and make things right. So I feel like some of us, especially me, okay, need to stop beating up yourself, okay? First of all, congratulate yourself for the movement that you have made, because the changes that we have made, Scorpio, has been wonderful, okay? But we, like that Malia song says, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's what Spirit is wanting you to do. Every time things don't go your way, Scorpio, every time things aren't aligning for you the way that you feel, that doesn't mean, Scorpio, that you're on the wrong path. And I know it can be easy to feel that way because you're like, okay, well, if I'm on this path, that means this supposed to be happening, this supposed to be happening, and we sitting around wait for it to happen, okay? But I feel like this full moon in particular is going to bring this energy of this radical rebirth, like being able to be born again. But it's like you cool, like you understand, like you must. Sometimes you're gonna go through these radical changes and these rebirths over and over again. Like we just don't have one rebirth. Like some of us can be reborn over and over again, but it's like it's changing us each time that we are reborn. It's like we're not coming out the same person that we were in the past. Okay, season Scorpio. Okay, we have the number 1. This is a lot of purple. So I feel like intuition here. I feel like there is some type of deep knowing about a situation here. Maybe you'll realize, because you guys, sometimes we meet people and they're only supposed to be in our lives for a season. We try to keep people longer than what they're supposed to, okay? So I feel like this could be your season, Scorpio, for radical rebirth, or maybe you're thinking about people that you have in your life and you're wondering, like, are these people going to be here permanently or are they here just for a little while, okay? Air energy again. So I feel like there's a lot of thinking with you guys, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been in your head. This is a healer. I feel like either Scorpio, some of you guys, you are very, very powerful healers. And it's like you need to step into your power and really realize how amazing you are and how much healing that you can do and how you can help other people. This talks about you have entered a new cycle that is very old, okay? Allow yourself to become present. I feel, okay, so this is what it is. I feel like some of you guys, you feel like you're going through the same cycle over and over again, but it's like a same cycle, but sometimes it may be a little bit more changes, but it's the same shit, okay? But I feel like this right here, Scorpio, because you know Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, okay, are very heavily for your career. So I feel like if you have, check out your birth chart. If you have Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn in your 10th house, that means I feel like there's about to be a radical rebirth, especially with your expenses. Like if this energy that I'm picking up on has to do with your career and your finances, I feel like this is about to be a huge radical rebirth in those areas, okay? Spirit is asking you, Scorpio, are you ready for this new beginning here, okay? Are you in for it? Are you in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve? Okay, this is a time of major transition. You are not stuck, Scorpio. Okay, you are holding on to patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path for yourself, sometimes, Scorpio, when you aren't sure about that path or you aren't certain what you're doing, okay? Sometimes we can self sabotage, okay? But Spirit wants us to commit because everything that we go through, Scorpio, is just a test. Commit to this test, okay? And the universe, Scorpio, is going to make sure that you pass. But there could be some delays, okay? We always know the universe may pop up to delay something on your path, okay? But stay on the course because your time is now, okay? Let's pull one more and then we'll close it out with the moonology here, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. Look at this, Scorpio. Good juju. I feel like, Scorpio, this is your time to level up, okay? You're experiencing a lot of good juju, and that's why Spirit is wanting you to stay on the course because the path that you're on, baby, this is the path, this is the course, Scorpio, to this level up in your life. I can't make this up. Look at this. This is the core, Scorpio, to your level up, okay? But on this level up, Scorpio, you see she got this sword, baby. You got to be like this Queen of Swords, okay? And you got to find a way to cut out people, places, things, Scorpio, foods, whatever it is that no longer serves you, okay? So that you can be ready for this level up, okay? Let's look at the number 39. Look, bam, went right here. Okay, it says raise your standards, Scorpio. Okay, some of you guys need to raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe, baby. So it's like some of you represent the whole team, okay? Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet, but it's up to you, Scorpio, to take that leap. It's time to level up, okay? And this is your season, Scorpio, for a quantum leap, okay? And what that means, Scorpio, you about to advance, like you about to quantum leap some timelines, baby. Like whatever timeline that you was on, baby, you about to leap them shits like 10, 15, 20 years about to be advanced. And this is why you're about to have this radical rebirth because you're about to do a lot of quantum leaping, okay? And you have prepared for this. And don't worry about, do I got to get my notebook? I need to write this shit down. Nah, baby, you already been training for this shit, okay? Life does not have to be linear, okay? Neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that this quantum leap happens little by little, okay? And that's why some of you guys are frustrated because you feel like it's just a little bit happening at a time. Me too, Scorpio. Shit, in my mind, hell, I'm supposed to be living in the French Riviera somewhere doing all type of shit right now, okay? But that's not what Spirit has it set up for me. You know what I'm saying? This shit was supposed to be step by step, okay? Because physically, Scorpio, I ain't ready to do shit. So it's like I had to even think about it that way. Like, shit, how can I set my mind up to do great shit? And it's like physically, I'm not capable of doing none of this shit, okay? And some of us mentally, Scorpio, you're not ready for the things that Spirit has for you, okay? What actions helps you level up? Okay, connecting with spirit, with rituals, movement, meditation, visualization is a great start. Some of you need to work on doing a vision board. Okay, Scorpio, you can be the age 39. Okay, this is your year for a level up, Scorpio, because you got good juju, baby. Okay, 777. You can be seeing lots of seven at this time. Okay, you can have fire placements in your chart. Okay, especially moon rising, Venus and Mars, okay, or even Mercury. I feel like good juju, Scorpio, is coming your way, and I feel like it's all because of the energy that you put out, okay? That same good energy, that same quality energy, Scorpio, that you've been putting out, that shit is about to come back to you, okay? And now great luck, Scorpio, is yours. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance because you have that juju, Scorpio, okay? This is a time of increase, okay? You are heirs to a rich inheritance of divine prosperity. You guys go check out that reading I did about winning or windfall or something. This kind of reminds me of that reading. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God or goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you as well. Okay, but I feel like this is your time of level up, Scorpio, and are you ready to level the fuck up? Okay. Whew, all right, Holy Spirit. Let's close out this reading with Moonology. What do my beautiful Scorpios need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? I love you, Scorpio. What do my beautiful Scorpios need to know at this time? Full moon and Capricorn, Holy Spirit. What do they need to know? Look at this, Scorpio. I can't make this up. Expect a powerful change, Scorpio. After this full moon in Capricorn, please be out there manifesting. I have, okay, I started last week. Expect some type of powerful change, Scorpio, and this is going to be this level up. I can't make none of this shit up, you guys. This radical rebirth, Scorpio, is going to cause this level up in your life, okay? And this is going to be, Scorpio, a powerful change. Now, some of you guys, shit, you need to meditate because this change, I feel like, even though it's going to be little by little, like it's still going to be huge. Like how these changes come in for you, Scorpio, they're going to be huge. So you're going to have to meditate and make sure you ground yourself during this time. Your spirit don't want you to contemplate and be going back and forth about shit. No, ground yourself, Scorpio. So when this shit comes, you be like, okay, that's what Blue Flame was telling me about, okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have for your full moon in Capricorn. If anything resonates for you, don't forget to like this video. And until next time, and also subscribe. I have a lot of people that watch me, but y'all ain't subscribing. So shit, go on and subscribe to your girl. You watching me? Go on and subscribe. All right, you guys, until next time, stay blessed.